A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, December 15th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. 2 officers of the Washington Heights Volunteer Fire Company in Middletown have been arrested and charged with stealing over $17,500 from the department's bank account. 40-year-old Lynn Simpson of Middletown, the financial secretary, and 52-year-old Gordon Healy from the town of Wallkill, the vice president of the department, were each charged with grand larceny and conspiracy for withdrawing the money over a period of several months. They were both arrested by state police, arraigned and released on their own recognizance pending a future court appearance. A 2-alarm fire yesterday afternoon caused considerable damage to a 2-story apartment house at 34 Kip Road in the town of Goshen. Several fire departments were called in to fight the blaze. The cause is under investigation. There were no reports of injuries. The Sullivan County Legislature yesterday adopted the county's $288 million budget for 2024. Lawmakers first amended the spending plan, adding $2 million to cover the increased cost of employee health insurance benefits, spending $1 million from the fund balance, and increasing the tax levy by 1.4% to cover the remaining $1 million. Legislature Chairman Rob Doherty voted against it because of the tax increase.
I think we unnecessarily burden the people of the county for no reason. The money's sitting there. I mean, the money's there. It's just silly. It's an unnecessary tax once again on the people of Sullivan.
The vote to approve the budget was 6-3. A Route 55 gas station was robbed at gunpoint late last night, resulting in a heavy police presence in the vicinity of Manchester Road and Knoxon Road in LaGrange. Dutchess County 911 received a report of an armed robbery at the Valero gas station just after 10 p.m. Several units from the sheriff's office and state police responded to the area. The suspect was described as a man dressed in all black clothing and wearing a mask who displayed a black handgun. Ulster County Executive Jen Metzger and Legislature Chairwoman Tracy Bartels were among some 60 local elected officials from around the country to meet with executive-level staff at the White House on Thursday. Metzger says they discussed a host of local and national issues.
We talked about what the Biden administration was doing around veterans, around transportation, energy, and, we talked about, what our needs were. I spoke mainly about the Inflation Reduction Act and how it, was really filling gaps for us in New York State in terms of funding to implement our climate initiative.
The session also included leaders of community-based organizations from around the country. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
As part of the 2024 Sullivan County budget approved by the county legislature yesterday, lawmakers voted themselves a more than 25% pay raise for the part-time work. Rank and file lawmakers will see their salary increase from $27,600 in 2023 to $34,600. Minority and majority leaders will see 2024 pay of $37,200. Vice chair will receive pay of $39,600, and the legislature chair will see pay of $43,600. All 9 of the lawmakers will also receive county-funded health insurance. Armed with a no-knock search warrant, Middletown City Police arrested 2 people Wednesday afternoon in connection with a 1.5-year-long investigation into prostitution. The targets of the warrants at 74 Genung Street and 31 Genung Street were 46-year-old Carlos Perez Hernandez and 73-year-old Bertha Correales, both of Middletown. Both were arrested in the residence and illegal business located at 74 Genung. They were each charged with a felony of promoting prostitution and misdemeanor of permitting prostitution. 2 others were located inside 74 Genung. They were each charged with a misdemeanor of prostitution. Van Ness Street between City Terrace and Du Bois Street in the city of Newburgh will be closed with restricted parking from today for about 2 weeks due to an emergency demolition activity. Fire late last week heavily damaged a building at 8 Van Ness. No parking signs will be posted in the areas where parking is restricted. Individual properties in the area will remain accessible to the property owners. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.